What is STI? STI is also, or is popularly, or it is everybody known as sexually transmitted infections, and these occur when there is a transmission of infections or diseases from one person to another via sexual contact. I mean, skin to skin, body to body contact. But beyond that, some of them are transmitted even via non-sexual contact. So there are different types of sexually transmitted infection, but the king of them all is HIV/AIDS. HIV/AIDS is the king of them all. I mean that a lot of people are living with HIV. Some are tested and they are being treated right now. Some are tested but they did not go ahead with their treatment. Some are not even knowing that they are living with the virus and they are transmitting the virus from one person to another person to another person to another person. So please go and get tested today and get to know your HIV status. So there are different types of HIV. There are different kind of STI. I mean, number one, we have chlamydia, we have gonorrhea, we have HIV, we have syphilis, we have HPV, human papillovirus, we have genital herpes. There are different types, and if you know more, please do well to mention in the comment section so that more people can know that this thing happening to me is it's actually STI or is HIV/AIDS. So please share more in the comment section. So there are different symptoms of STIs. Number one, there are symptoms such as sores around the genital area. I mean, sores such as wounds around the genital area. Some is around their mouth, some is on their feet, and these symptoms has different they are leading factors to is the cause of this particular STI, this particular sexually transmitted disease. So please go to nearest healthcare provider to get more information, or to nearest healthcare center to get more information in case you are dealing with an STI. Please, this video is just to educate us and not just to say that I think this is what is happening to me. No. Not any sore is STI. So another point is that when there is an unusual discharge in your genital area, for some people maybe there is a fishy smell or there's a certain smell anytime they're having genital discharge, and it is from the usual one, they might be dealing with STI. Or if there is pain during urination, this is like the common one to know whether a person has gonorrhea or not. When the person begins to experience pain during urination, either this is most especially known in male. For females, some of them I never know they are living with gonorrhea because there is really no symptoms like that. But please, if you are having multiple sexual partner, if you are not practicing abstinence, if you are not using contraceptives, if you are not using condom, please vet to the healthcare center to get tested of STIs. I feel like if you are doing any of these three, you should be getting tested from time to time to save yourself. Now, another thing you need to know is that there are different ways in which STI spread. There is sexual contact, which I've mentioned already, either vagina, anal, oral, different ways. There is skin-to-skin contact, and there is non-sexual means when you share sharp objects, when the transfusion of blood, untested blood, or when there is from no breastfeeding from mother to child. This is popular for the case of HIV, where we say, the mother transmitted the virus to the child. That's because she did not know about virus state, or some might intentionally transmit this virus to their child because they're trying to save their marriage. Okay, let me move on. So now there are different preventive methods of STIs or HIV. Number one is that use of condom, correct use of condom, like this. Should I shout it? Correct use. Number two, be faithful to your partner. Because some of you are like, I trust myself. If you trust yourself, do you trust your partner? Do you know if your partner has another partner or another partner? Because this is a very, very shitty game, or a very, very funny game. But I say be faithful to your partner. Make sure your partner is faithful to you. And that thing is that abstinence. This is the biggest, safest, calmest method. Now, another thing you need to do is that you need to get vaccinated. Diseases or STIs like HPV can be treated, when you take vaccines, when you take the HPV vaccines, especially if adolescents is currently free in Nigeria. Do well to go to nearest healthcare center or nearest place where they provide it so that you can get vaccinated on time. Another thing you need to do is that you need to get tested. So many people are going around and they don't know they are living with some of these STIs. And I like I mentioned initially, if you are doing any of those three things I mentioned, you are not doing them. You are not passing abstinence, you're not faithful to your partner, you're not using condom, you're not using contraceptives, please, I mean, you're not using condom, not even contraceptive, you're not using condom, please be vet and get tested. Another thing is that avoid sharing sharp objects, avoid sharing razors. If you are parents, tell your children when they are going to school, give them enough blades. If they're staying in the boarding house, even if they are day students, give them enough sharp objects. They might need things like blades, things like scissors. They should not share it, because these are ways in which some of these STIs like HIV can be transmitted. Another way is that limit multiple sexual partner. Don't be here, be there, be everywhere. Be faithful. If that's the way you want to choose for yourself, be faithful, because if you have many, you never can tell where the STI is coming from. And there are a lot of people that are married and which are treating STIs from time to time because their husband have several wives, or for some, they don't even know whether their spouse is cheating on them. This goes across gender, male or female, and the partners are treating STIs from time to time. So please and please, let us address these things. Now, where can we seek counseling? Where can we seek treatments? Number one, go to the nearest healthcare center. Number two, arm yourself with enough information. When you know you're having STI, please notify your partners across. Tell your partner in case he's not faithful to you, to tell the other partner, so that they can also get treated and know their STI status. Another thing is that you also need to take your medications as prescribed by your doctors. Don't be because you start seeing results, then you stop taking treatments. Please conclude the dose, and if it is HIV, consistently adhere to the drugs that you are taking. Another thing you need to know is that you don't need to panic. Yes, I've said a lot of information in this video, but one major thing you need to do is that you should not panic. Don't be scared. Some of these STIs can be treated, and for those that cannot be treated, I mean cannot be cured, they can be lived with for a long period of time. There are many people that are living with HIV or STI, like with HIV disease, and they have been doing well for 20, 30, 40 years. Some of you don't even know, maybe the person that you admire, that person is your friend, person is your mentor, person is your this, person is your colleague, person is wonderful, person might living with this virus. So please and please empower yourself with this information, and if you need to know more, check my page for more videos like this, and most importantly, share this video. Thank you.